Ain't no telling what I'm finna beyond. Hey, I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey.
All right, guys, we're back. And this week, Mark's not here again. I don't know where the hell he is.
Where the hell are you, Mark?
Mark, where you are?
Where the hell are you?
So guess who's stepping in? It's Coffee Calapari.
Hey, how you doing?
Coffee. Always a pleasure. Coffee.
Dave, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, James. What's going on?
Nothing. I just want to say I'm a little thrown off right now. Game 7's on. We don't talk about baseball on this, but for Tito Francona, we had Jimmy Bubbles, a new character on the Sports.com Fire.
Mm-hmm.
We had to bring out the big league chip. How you doing?
Of course.
But Coffee Calapari went to the gas station to get some. Of course, he accidentally gotten gluten-free Chewies. Like they make Chewies.
I see Big League Chew, I grab it. I don't read.
Yeah.
What is this, a library?
Yeah. Who likes to read anyways? Huh? Yeah. Exactly. Crazy.
I don't understand the whole gluten-free thing. Gluten-free is not the way to be, in my opinion. Unless you have a gluten allergy, then different story. But if you're able to consume gluten, you consume as much of that as you possibly can.
Is there actually people that have an allergy to gluten, or is that just bullshit? I'm throwing it out there.
Well, we don't curse on the Sports.com. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay. So Verdi came in and he brought the gun. And now let's get into football talk. All right. Let's start with the Jets. The Jets stink. They stink so bad that they won against the Browns. Ryan Fitzpatrick stinks. He played horrible in the first half, amazing in the second half. More of a controversy that you need. You're the Jets fan. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, we almost had another controversy when Fitzpatrick went out for that concussion protocol. We saw Bryce Petty in for a play, and then I thought, here we go, the typical Jets fashion. But I think myself and every Jets fan at the bar that was watching that game thought, you know what, that first half went exactly how we thought it would. We thought the Jets were going to put up the big L in that one, but a typical Jets fashion, they win their second in a row, and I think that Todd Bowles put the fear of God in them in that halftime locker room speech. Said, Do not come back into this locker room without a W.
And that was Jets talk because we don't even care about them anymore. All right, who are they playing this week?
They are playing in Miami.
They're playing in Miami. Okay, I'm going to predict that the Jets are going to win because they're so bad that they're going to win. The score is going to be 27-10.
That's some tricky logic for you there, folks. 21-10. I'm going 28-21 because they got that Ajayi fella back, and he's running well.
Oh, very nice. Dave?
Yeah, I think Jarvis Landry's going to have a big game. I think Ajayi's going to have a big game, 17-10 Miami.
Perfect. Okay, now we're on to Giant Talk. You know what? We were going to do a segment, then Mark didn't show up. We were going to do segments, but now we're doing 7 minutes in hell. 7 minutes in hell. And you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of the segment because I want to just say, heck yeah! The segment's called Heck Yeah!
Yeah.
Heck yeah! So the Giants didn't play last week, and it doesn't matter that they didn't play last week because the Eagles lose and the Redskins tie. And what does that mean? They go from last place to second place.
Beautiful.
Just like this.
Beautiful.
Boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, bada boom, bada bing.
Hey, you know what? And that was heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was actually in Dallas for that game last week, and that really could not have gone any better from a Giants perspective. Eagles losing that game, the Redskins tied. Giants are lucky that they don't play hockey rules, though, and that they don't get any, they don't get a point for going into overtime, because both those games went into OT, but nonetheless, Giants climb the standings without even stepping on the field.
Heck yeah. All right, so the Giants are playing against the Eagles, and they're a 2.5-point favorite, and this makes me nervous, because I was like, Giants got this. Oh, we're favored. Vegas knows something. Eagles are going to win, obviously, because of this. Johnny, what do you think?
Giants, it doesn't matter who they play in their division. They always play them tough. And then, last year we had to find ways to lose. But this is a different year, people. The G-men are taking down the Eagles. All right? You heard it here first. Or everywhere. Maybe other people said that. I don't know.
No, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Victor Cruz is going to go off. That Shepard kid's going to have a day. And, Giants.
You heard it here
Giants
first.
Win.
All right. Dave's actually a little bit of an Eagles fan. Dave, what do you think?
Yeah, I actually got 24-23 Eagles, last second field goal. Giants are healthy. They actually had all 53 on the roster practice this week, which is huge. But nonetheless, the Wentz bandwagon's getting a little shaky. But this week they write it 24-23 Eagles.
It's always funny in Philadelphia. Let me tell you. Okay.
Oh, I see what you did.
How you doing? How you doing? Oh, you know what? Speaking of how you doing, let's do a little how you doing real quick. How you doing to all those pumpkins that were dressed up as the big thing I got from going out and seeing all this stuff on Halloween, Friday night, Saturday night. These pumpkins, they're cute. A lot of Harley Quinns too. So a lot of Harley Quinns. Those pumpkins, though, they're cute. Let me tell you.
If you were a pumpkin, you got to be flattered right now.
Yep.
You got to think, wow, I made the correct choice.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And shout out, seriously, to our writers. Now that we're going to get into the Bills, so I'll save it for last. Phil, doing a great job.
Phil.
Every week, I want to see that preview. Let us know what's going on with the Rangers.
Come on, Fusco.
Real question, Dave. Where's Mark? Mark hasn't written an island. He hasn't written an article in 2 weeks.
You know what? There hasn't been much to write about lately in Islander land. That's all I'm going to say.
Defending his boy. I like it a lot. All right. And Dave, obviously, you're doing a great job. The Wolf. Don't even know who the Wolf is. I honestly have never met him, but let me tell you something. He's good.
The mystery
He's
man.
People.
He's the mystery man.
All right. And then we had Nick Vallow doing the receiver's corner, doing a great job.
Good job, Nick Vallow.
Obviously,
great job.
We will never forget about Flex. He's jet sanity. He's so insane that he still believes that Geno Smith is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Flex, let Geno go.
Let him go.
It's like The Sopranos.
It's
Find
over.
A new show.
Now, will Flex follow Geno to the next team he plays on? Because we know Geno won't be a Jet next year. If he ends up on the Chiefs or the Rams, will he follow Geno to that next team? And will we see Geno articles about him backing up Jared Goff in L.A.?
Honestly,
there's no logic to when he speaks about Geno. I'm sorry, Flex.
Flex,
I'm
we
not
love
calling
you.
you out.
Flex,
it's just erroneous.
Flex, you're doing a great job. We love you, but you're insane. We love you. I love you. And let me tell you something. He honestly, besides his Geno Smith talk, he knows more than any person about football.
No, he really does.
Like the draft and everything, and it's just mind blowing about this Geno Smith fella. All right, I don't know did I forget anybody else? Oh, NASCA. That's what I wanted to get into. Segue. NASCA. Honestly, let me tell you something. He's last week writer of the week, just by one article. The Wolf, very very close. His articles are always intriguing. His Twitter game is on fire. If you're not following him, follow him. Be Wolf, killing the game. But NASCA, I just love his articles. I think he's doing a fantastic job. Bills, they lost last week to the Patriots, but Bills Mafia.
Big surprise.
Bills Mafia always wins. There's no fun fact for you guys. Bills Mafia is actually undefeated in tailgates. So,
That's but they lost in Patriots against the Patriots.
No, they're undefeated in tailgates.
Oh yeah, undefeated in tailgates, exactly.
They've never lost.
And they threw a dildo on the field. They threw a dildo on the field.
Stat to have.
We all win. When you throw dildos on the field, you win. You actually win.
Yep.
And you know what? The Snapchat. I was saying before, I honestly might be more of a Bills fan than a Giants fan right now.
Don't say that.
I know
Don't
it's crazy.
say that.
It's crazy to say, but legitimately, I want to be there with them. Their Snapchat game is incredible. Incredible. A+++. I follow rappers. I follow everyone. Bills Mafia Snapchat. A++++.
Honestly, I don't think you're just jealous watching them.
Yeah.
Win or lose, they go hard in the paint.
Win or lose, they booze.
They go.
Win or lose, they
Couldn't have
booze.
said it better.
Okay.
I think what we're going to have to do for the sports show, we're going to have to send James undercover to the January 1st Jets-Bills game. Since you're not a Jets fan, we might send you undercover as a Bills fan and have you interact with Bills Mafia and get some stuff going on there. Content.
You're absolutely right. I was going to say that. We had that in the works with Tommy Kelly, Jets guy, Jeff, and then Bills Mafia. I'm going to go in there January 1st. I will guarantee you I will be there. Right now, people, you don't have to click on the sportsshow.com fire ever again if I'm not at that tailgate. All right? I don't care if I have a herniated disc. You know I break ankles and go places. Let me tell you something. I will be on a knee scooter if I have to be, people. I will be there For Bills,
I would love to see that. That would just make it so much better if you want. Even if you're not hurt, can you just bring the knee scooter?
You know what?
Just bring it.
It's an idea.
Just bring it. Just bring it.
All right. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually. Okay, so the Bills are playing the Seahawks Monday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
They're underdogs by 7 points. I don't like that they're going out to Seattle. I really don't. But let me tell you something. Even if the Bills lose, because I actually don't think they're going to win this week, even if they lose, they still win because it's Bills Mafia. Let me tell you that.
Of course.
And
absolutely.
If the Seahawks don't throw a dildo on the field, they actually lost.
It's going to be a hard act to follow. It's going to be a very difficult act to follow, the dildo. I mean, even Gronk acknowledged it during the postgame last week. So the 12s, they're going to be out there. They're going to be in full effect on Monday Night Football. But they're going to have some big shoes to fill. They're going to have a tough time doing it. I think that the Seahawks fans are going to take the L, but the Seahawks are going to take the win on the field, 30-17.
Jay, who do you think's got it? Calapari, excuse me.
Tough sledding for the Bills and at Seahawks. Seahawks 35-14.
Okay, all right. And one other quick shout out, JMO Bills. He did a little FanDuel for me because we talk about FanDuel each week. We talk it out. I put out my team 8-1 still this year. Let me tell you, or 7-1, excuse me, this year. That's what he is. But 2 weeks ago, this guy put up 178 points, and he's flying out to the Playboy Mansion in L.A. in December to compete with 74 other people.
That's huge.
So for $150,000. So JMO Bills wrote an article last week. Gotta respect that. If I forgot any of the writers, I'm sorry. The World Series Game 7's on. And I think that's all we got for you this week. Johnny, last words?
You're doing a tremendous job, the writers. You're doing a great job. Don't forget to have your coffee. Have your coffee every day, people. It's good for you.
All right. That's it. Dave, last words?
Yeah, coffee, always a pleasure. Make sure you guys...
Great for stepping in.
Mark, hopefully we'll have him back on next week. I think we're going to have to rename this now. No longer 7 Minutes in Hell. Maybe we'll have to come up with a new title, 12 Minutes in Hell.
7 Minutes in Hell. I don't care how long. 7 Minutes in Hell.
So we're going to have a 12-minute podcast titled 7 Minutes in Hell. I like it. It's innovative. It's innovative.
Wait. For the fans.
There you go.
Okay.